Y si ellos hacen más pozos, sea el gobierno
I asked a
viene con
local
una
on the
entidad
Colombian
privada que
coast
viene y hacen pozos,
if we dig more
eso puede
wells, would
resolver
that
muchos de los
resolve the
problemas que
humanitarian
tienen.
crisis in the Guajira Desert? He said, of course, because many people are dying from thirst. They don't have access to water. And they die from hunger because their livestock can't survive during the dry seasons for lack of water. If their goats could have enough water, the people would eat better and not die of starvation. The government has some food programs, but often the food doesn't arrive or the food is spoiled.
Pero ¿qué programas? Son
They're
programas que dan
programs for kids under 5 years old, and those kids are supposed to get a cookie and a little container of milk. But due to the politics and corruption in Colombia, the food is lost, and the food that does arrive often comes in bad shape. There aren't precise figures of how many children have been affected by the crisis. The Wayu tribe of this region usually doesn't register their children's birth. In most cases, the children die and the death isn't registered. But it is estimated that in the last 4 years, more than 14,000 children and older Wayu have died due to this crisis. Above all, due to hunger and thirst. The northern part of the desert is the most dry, and the difficulty in finding water can lead some to travel up to 10 kilometers to reach a well and bring that water back to their communities. In one of the government investment plans for the region, they spent approximately $13 million, and we haven't seen the results from those plans. In other words, government funds fall into the hands of corrupt officials. The Wayus did not receive those funds. Instead, they likely stayed with those who give out the contracts and the companies who are supposed to develop those projects. If there's no food and no water, and while the water of the river is stolen by powerful firms, this will limit the access to water, which is a fundamental right, the minimum right that the people of a nation should have.